Mallory, who is she? She's the leader of the Women's March movement, okay? And she's taking a lot of heat, basically, for attending a speech by Nation of Islam leader Louis Farrakhan back in February, where he claimed that, quote, white folks are going down, unquote, and that time's up for, quote, satanic Jews, unquote.
The DNC reportedly dropping its sponsorship of the Women's March after one of the group's leaders refused to denounce Nation of Islam leader Louis Farrakhan.
We call on Fox TV. We call on Fox Soul. Do not permit this man of the Nation of Islam, an organization that is classified as a hate organization, do not permit this hater to appear on your station on national television. Please, we beg you, Fox Soul, stop it. Don't do it. This man is dangerous. This man is divisive. This man is filled with hate.
Mr. Greenblatt, you are Satan. Those of you that say that you are Jews, I will not even give you the honor of calling you a Jew. You're not a Jew. And it's my job now to pull the cover off of Satan so that every Muslim, when he sees Satan, pick up a stone. You don't have to kill him, no. The stone of truth. See, that's what you throw. The reason they hate me? Because they know I represent the end of their civilization. But if in your mind you feel that you are able to harm me and kill me, but don't believe that you would have killed me. But if you make that move, I can guarantee your destruction.
Wenn es dem internationalen Finanzjudentum in und außerhalb Europas gelingen sollte, die Völker noch einmal in einen Weltkrieg zu stürzen, dann wird das ergeblich nicht die Bolschewisierung der Erde und damit der Sieg des Judentums sein, sondern die Vernichtung der jüdischen Rasse in Europa.
definitely not intended for anybody of any race to feel any type of way, especially the Jewish community. When I probably shouldn't have never posted anything that Hitler did, because Hitler was a bad person, and I know that. And you know, I was just trying to uplift, you know, African Americans and slavery, and you know, just enlighten my people. So, on behalf of myself, I just want to let you guys know I apologize. I didn't intend, you know, any harm or any hatred towards any people.
Trying to educate himself, educate people, and he's speaking the truth, right? He's speaking the truth. You know he don't hate nobody, but he's speaking the truth of the facts that he know and try to educate others.
He's made it pretty clear over the years he does not like Jewish people. Is that fair to say?
Well, not from the conversation that I've had with the minister. He said it's abundantly. He's made it clear to anybody that sat down with him. He says he doesn't. So
okay, I got that, and I've read that, but.
Do here.
Man, this is a topic, Marcellus, that we had to address.
Yes.
To the point where called the producers and said, hey, move this to the top of the show. Because we would both be remiss if we were to have our own platforms where we talk about racial reconciliation. Yeah. But then when it comes time to talking about prejudice that may not directly affect us, we sweep it under the rug.
Preach.
So let's just take it head on. Ignorance is no longer acceptable in any shape, in any form, of any kind. Ignorance is no longer an excuse. Ignorance may be an explanation, but ignorance is not an excuse. When I think about
Deshaun was wrong. Completely wrong. I have nothing to say about that more. Then he doubled down on being wrong because he gave out, as Bo Wolf even talked about, the empty apology. And the sin of the empty apology, as he states, is focusing on the offense taken rather than the content and context of what he did.
Correct.
That was so objectionable.
Well, let's break it down, and let's break it down in small bits where people can actually get it.
Right.
He had set up a talk with a rabbi.
Right.
This is recently.
Right.
So, and I'm in front of a room full of Jewish people.
Right.
And I'm asking basic questions, and maybe you can help me out.
Right.
Let's look up the word anti-Semitic.
Right.
Who are the Semitic people? And then we're gonna get to the public enemy thing.
Right.
So I looked up who is the Semitic people, and there's a list of Semitic people, and anyone can do this right now. You can look up who are the Semitic people, what are the Semitic languages.
Right.
Has absolutely nothing to do with any white people.
Right.
Not at all. So in order for me to be anti-Semitic, I'd have to be anti-black man, anti-black woman, anti-black people, anti-Africa, anti-all of the people.
Because the Semitic people
are black people.
Are black people. So y'all get that clarity. We're gonna say that again.
Now,
the Semitic people are black people.
So I cannot be anti-Semitic.
here the Jews don't like Farrakhan, so they call me Hitler. Well, that's a good name. Hitler was a very great man. He wasn't great for me as a black person, but he was a great German. And he rose Germany up from the ashes of her defeat by the united force of all of Europe and America after the First World War. Yet Hitler took Germany from the ashes and rose her up and made her the greatest fighting machine of the 20th century.
Hitler's a great man. That's a lie. He said he's wickedly great. Well, he said something about Judaism. He said Judaism can be used as a gutter religion. I'm a Christian. You know that. Can Christianity be used as a gutter religion? Hell yes. Ku Klux Klan. Constantine using Christianity to defend the empire. Christianity used against women, against gay brothers and lesbian sisters. So first you got to tell the truth about Minister Louis.